What is going on, everybody? It's time for your TNA Impact Wrestling review for 2/9/2017. That was my birthday, actually. TNA was on my birthday. It was on it. It was all up on it, and I watched it, and I watched it. So, I enjoyed it.
Was it live on your birthday, though?
It was close. It was close. It said, well, it didn't say live in the corner. Um, um, it, it was live to me. First time I've seen it, so it counts. But they don't call it Impact Wrestling Live, so technically, it can't be. It's kind of like that NXT or something. It's not live, obviously. Anyway, let's jump into it. We had the DCC versus Eli Drake and Tyrus. I like the promo that kind of started this match out. I thought it was pretty. I like the DCC. It seems like they slightly change every week. I don't know if you feel this way, but it seems like they like slightly change every week. There's something about them that like changes. I don't know what it is.
Nah, they're the same guys. They are the same.
I got this man. This fool. Not the people, like their attire. Like before, they were in the whole full suit doohickey thing, and now they're like already in wrestling attire.
I mean,
but they was gonna have a match. So
yeah.
Shut up. Anyway, I like that Tyrus still talks for Eli Drake. I think it's pretty funny. I like it. I think I don't know. Maybe they're trying to make us appreciate Eli Drake's voice a little bit more. Is that what they're trying to do? I think that's what they're trying to do. I think that's the goal. We got to appreciate Eli Drake's voice. We have to. I mean, Casey misses it, obviously. But yeah. I mean, I definitely thought this was a good match. I like that Eli Drake left Tyrus high and dry. I wonder, is this gonna finally, not the fixer, make that man his own man? Darn it. And don't make him a heavy or a bodyguard or whatever. Stop it. You want him to wrestle. I want to get in there, do the collar elbow tie up. That's how it is, just like that. I want him to do more of the wrestling thing and not be a bodyguard. Darn it. Anyway,
that might have been the worst collar and elbow tie-up I've ever seen. It's more like that.
Nah, it's like that. It's like that. It's like,
more like that.
It's kind of like slow dancing. No. Anyway, thoughts on the opening segment / match.
I mean, what?
Well, we got the and then.
I think that's how we're gonna start off videos from now on. Just with a lockup, with a. Anyway, it felt weird to me just starting out with this match. Something about it was just off. Like it was too rushed. But let Eli Drake talk again. I love Tyrus. I do. He don't need to talk. It's not that he can't. It's just not nearly as good as Eli Drake. And he tries to be good like Eli Drake, and it's not. It's not good. But break him up, and then what they need to do. They find another big fella. They put him in a tag team, and they have him dance. You could call one of them the hip hop hippo if you want. You can get a fella, maybe somebody named Sweet Tea.
Sweet Tea.
I mean, maybe if you can find somebody, But yeah, I don't know what they're doing with that man. I don't know. That poor man, he is just forever going to be somebody's bodyguard. That's it. That's his gimmick.
It could be worse. It could be worse. So,
I mean, he still has the goofy, the singlet though. So it's still kind of.
It says Glory's unicorn of swole sometimes. So.
Yeah. I can totally take that seriously and be intimidated by the glorious unicorn of swole. That I think that's something that Big E needs on his, glorious unicorn of swole. Maybe it's like a copyright thing that they can't get the rights. I mean, I'm sure WWE has the money to buy the rights to that. I'm just saying, WWE need to do that for Big E. He need to be the glorious unicorn of Swole. I mean, because unicorns and the New Day and Bootios and Swole, it all fits.
All right. Let's jump into the next segment. I don't know if he's done that. I think he's gonna keep going forever.
And the Swole and then the Bootios, and they make sure you ain't booty because you're swole. You're glorious.
I like that. I do. I like that. I do. I like that.
You could put the big old booty.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to Casey's Bay.
Like a unicorn.
Casey's wifey. We're gonna get rid of that. But we got Brandy calling out Rosemary. I like this segment. I like that it kind of brings.
And then you put it on the unicorn horn, and it's like.
But we had Brandy calling out Rosemary, which I was excited about. I like that it brings Brandy back, but kind of lets her stand on her own too. Kind of, even though Moose kind of helped. So, but she's not standing on it. But she do got 2 feet though, so she's standing technically on it. But anyway, shut up. Wait, I like this though. I was surprised that Moose saved the day. I don't know why. I just was. I was just like. Moose? like all the people I would have expected to come out and save the day. Moose was probably last on that list. He was probably last on that list. I would have never thought that Moose. I mean, Brandy. She cute and all, but I would never thought that Moose would just came out there and I wonder if they're gonna start a feud with him and Cody though. I could see that happening. You messing with my wife? Anyway. I like this though, set up a mixed tag team match. I like Rosemary kind of still playing the mind games, even though Brandy's like, no mind games, none of those. I don't want them. We want to fight. We want to tussle. Dukes up. She said those words specifically. Shut up. Mixed tag team match set up for next week. I'm excited. It should be intergender because we want those back. We do. Anyway, Casey, thoughts on the Decay and Brandy? I almost said the Decay and Rosemary.
I mean, she was there. She was there. Rosemary was there. I saw her. She was in fact there. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Brandy. I do. But she comes off to me, especially in her promos, as an announcer trying to be a wrestler, which, I mean, she is technically, but that's what it feels like, and it shouldn't. I don't know. She's still trying to get into her character, which I don't even know what they're – like, I don't know what gimmick they're going for with her.
Cody's wife.
Yeah, that was the extent of her character development.
It's kind of like it's kind of like when Tyson Kidd was Natty's husband. Same thing.
But I love when they have like husband and wife in the same company or whatever. One of them's a heel, one of them's a face, and I'm like, how'd that work though? How they married, but one of them is a face, but one of them's a heel. How'd that work though? Cody in the Bullet Club now, and so does that mean Bullet Club coming to TNA? Does that mean that Brandy?
You mean Anthem Championship Wrestling?
Yeah, Anthem Championship Wrestling. Are they gonna get the Bullet Club? Is it gonna be Bullet Club versus Decay? Is Bullet Club gonna decay? All of this would be awesome if TNA, I mean Anthem Championship Wrestling, would work it out. I'm just saying, but I don't know. I like this because we finally got to see a little bit of a face-off, and it set up a match. But of course, Brandy gets just destroyed because why would you give her a fighting chance? Just kill her. Just kill her. And then Moose comes out, and I was like, listen, I can't be the only one who noticed this initially, but I mean, it's not a problem. I'm just saying, Why they got to go the typical route and be like, oh, he black, she black. Let's have him save her. Yeah, I'm just saying. That was the first. I was like, oh,
You was the only one that noticed that. I'll be honest.
yeah. I'm pretty. Somebody else noticed that, and I was like, bruh. Why? And it was weird that it was Moose. Like I also was confused that it was Moose because it's gonna be one of those things that they're gonna be like, yeah, we've been friends for a long time, and it's never been explained to us. Like never. Just we're just supposed to believe. Yeah, they go back years. They grew up together. Yeah. But I'm definitely excited. I not really for the Moose.
I mean, Moose need to be going after Lashley. Like we all know this. We all know we need that big championship match now that they put the title back on.
But I don't think it's gonna be necessarily a good match because I mean I'm not saying Moose bad, but he's still green. He's still pretty green,
I thought you liked Moose.
I do.
What happened to that?
I do like Moose. It's just when
because he's big. That's what it is. Racist.
Hey. I like NXT new bowling ball. I like that fella. He a good guy. That man, Otis. Otis, my boy. I like Otis. He's my boy. But yeah. Why is it beeping? I hear the dooming. Oh, it's Smiley. Smiley saying words.
You got the notifications too?
Yeah.
But let's jump into the next thing we had, which was Aaron Rex. Oh, sorry. Aaron Rex going up against Robbie E. He cut a little promo before this. I love Aaron Rex's promos just because I think it just continues to like not necessarily explain his character, but continue to give him character that is presented to you, and I like it. I still love the transformation. I'm a fan. But this was definitely an interesting match. I like that Aaron Rex they're keeping the consistency up with I don't like violence type of a thing, like the I don't like confrontation type of thing, as he ran away for most of the match. I thought that was pretty funny. I wonder how they're gonna kind of keep that going throughout. But yeah, this is definitely I enjoyed the match. I'm still liking Aaron Rex a lot. I want to see what they're gonna do with this still. And I like that they've changed his moveset, but not to the extreme because he still wears those big freaking rings without the tape on him now. Those big freaking rings, and he still uses them. So I like that though. But I'm excited. I want to see what they're gonna do. I still think Spud is absolute gold with Aaron Rex. He just he does a good job with it. I think Aaron Rex's character is somewhat funny, so it's likable. But I think they do a good job of making you not like trying to make you not like it with having Rockstar Spud sing his name like 8,000 times. One more time. Oh, okay, one more time. Okay, one more time, Rock. They need it one more time. I just thought that was pretty funny. But I definitely enjoyed it though. I don't know what they're doing with Robbie E. I don't. I know the bromance is gone though for now because he had different music tonight. It was like it wasn't even like the music he had before. Like when they first split up, it was like here comes the bro or boom or whatever. Like it's not even the same music from that. So I don't know what they're doing with the bromance or where Jesse got it is. But anyway, Casey, thoughts on Aaron Rex going against Robbie E.
I mean, if Spud is gold, then I think that Aaron Rex got to be at least platinum. At least, he real good. I like it. I love. So good. They need to TNA. I'm sorry, Anthem Championship Wrestling. It's just cranking out all these good characters now, and it's like where you've been for like the past 15 years when you was out of business.
They're out of business. What it was.
Oh, okay. And then Anthem, they started a company. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Oh, that makes sense. But and then Robbie E. He got some cute twins though. He got that going for him. Yeah, I mean, maybe they have like a handicap match with King Maxwell. I'm just saying, or the new Hardys, because they got a new one coming. I think we got the future of TLC. I think we got the TLC. I'm just saying. Um, but yeah, I have no idea what they're doing with this man. They were trying to say like during the match that this is a new Robbie E, and I'm like, yeah, but what is this new Robbie E? Like you're saying that it's new, you're not explaining like why he stole John Morrison's tights. Like, bruh, why? I don't get it. Why he do that? I can't be the only one who's like, those are John Morrison's tights. They same. It like they the same thing.
They're like, y'all, you won't remember John Morrison. He in the other company now.
Nobody watches Lucha Underground. Where nah.
They lose more money than we do. That's fine. It's funny though. I did find it funny that like TNA lost that lost like all that money in the Hogan era, and everybody was like, "Oh, it was a travesty." But then like Lucha Underground loses like 8 times that much, and they're like, "Well, yeah." Like like with TNA, it's just like, "Oh, TNA sucks. That's what it is. That's what it is." Lucha Underground like yeah. They're like Justin. Yeah.
See, the thing is, with TNA, they had an owner that they could blame. That Dixie Carter. It's all Dixie Carter's fault. Lucha, they don't know who owns it, so they like
and a woman on top of that. So it's like
it's the El Rey. Yeah, that we don't get. So yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's jump into the next. Did you just see JBL fall on the pre-show? By the way,
I'm not watching the pre-show yet.
Oh, you're a shameful person. Then you won't watch it.
Oh, I will. I'm just
you won't.
Gonna be
Anyway,
a little bit late for the review. A little bit late.
A little bit.
I mean, I'll fast forward through the stuff that isn't matches on the pre-show. There's like
probably. Why don't you watch the pre-show afterwards?
Then it's not a pre-show.
There's no post-show. I hate you. You suck. Anyway, we got the Hardys. Basically, Vanguard 1 has been upgraded. It gives them teleportation abilities. Because there was a premonition. And anyway, yeah, Vanguard 1 got upgraded and all that. And the Hardys travel to Tijuana and stuff. I am curious to see how they're going to do this, though. Because this is like something that like we're like, okay, but we know it's going to be the greatest thing ever. As it was, we saw the second segment, which was really, which was pretty funny too. I like how they got the fans into it with the lead and the obsolete and the I don't know what he did to that man's forehead. I'm still trying to figure this out.
This man out here blessing people.
But anyway, yeah, like I'm excited. I want to see what they're gonna do because they have like a little video package. They showed it twice for next week, so it's gonna be interesting. But Casey, thoughts on the Hardys traveling to be the greatest tag team in all of space and time? And the King was there. The King was there.
We'll get to the second part of this whole segment, later, after. But as for the first part of it, I want to know how they did that with the recording in the Impact Zone with them disappearing. Like,
I thought the lights were just gonna cut out. Honestly,
that would have been easier. But then Anthem's like, nah, we're gonna do it the hard way, and we're gonna make the fans act like they just saw the Hardys disappear. Yeah.
What?
What? But then I was confused when they went to Tijuana. I'm like, wait, but what? But why though? But why?
Who went to Tijuana?
They didn't really find out why. I was like, okay. But and then when they were having other people lead them to the greatest tag team in Mexico. I couldn't help but think of Jericho trying to find the ring. I was like, they ain't never gonna find this tag team. They just gonna be like Jericho trying to find the entrance to the ring. But yeah, I was definitely excited when we found out who they were gonna face next week.
All right, let's jump into the Impact Grand Championship match because Drew Galloway was on the show. He's the Grand Champion, and matches for the championship they happen when Drew Galloway's on the show. We had Drew Galloway versus Mahabali Shera. I definitely thought this was weird. Like I love Mahabali Shera, but I was like, but why though? And it was just kind of awkward because like the last time we saw Mahabali Shera, he was with Al Snow feuding with the Tribunal, who we haven't seen since. And now
Yeah,
he's just randomly getting a Grand Championship match. Okay, okay. I mean, I like Galloway trying to make the title feel important. I'm fine with that. That's fine. But but anyway, Galloway won. Obviously, I was not surprised. Casey, thoughts on Shera versus Galloway for the Impact Champion of the Grands?
I mean, if nothing else, could they at least explain to us how you get the number one contendership? Like, how do you get a match? Like, is it just random? They just pick a
I'm
random
gonna
person?
apply for one actually coming up soon.
Like you just walk out and whoever walks out is the contender. Like I don't get it. But I didn't watch to see the scores, but I imagine they were 9-10. I'm pretty sure
They were at least one guy got a 9, and at least the other guy got a 10. I think.
Yeah. And then Mahabali didn't win. He didn't.
Were you surprised though?
I would like to say yes.
But you can't. Let's jump to the next thing. We had Braxton Prisoner Laurel. I wasn't gonna mention this, and then they're actually having like a legit like wedding next week. So that's the only reason I mentioned it. I saw like it wasn't a promo, it was like an invitation or whatever to the wedding. So that's gonna be something. The last wedding I think we had in TNA, Taz joined the Aces and Eights. So you never know what's gonna happen at these weddings. So um, he didn't really propose to her. He just kind of fell, down, and she was like, "Oh my God, what? Oh what? Oh what? Whoa, what?" It was like that. I think he proposed with a ring pop. That's usually what it's usually how it starts. I think. Casey, thoughts on the proposal? That wasn't a proposal.
What is Miley telling us to join? I don't understand. I'm confused. Anyway, it's just proof that Braxton Sutter's an idiot. He's an idiot. If you just didn't pick up the water bottle, you wouldn't have to got down. She wouldn't have got confused. She wouldn't think you were trying to propose to you. He should have just let the water bottle go. Just let it go. The water bottle is not worth it.
Oh,
I mean, because I was gonna put the dress though. I don't know where she gets these dresses, but
they be fitted though. They be fitted though. Like
they be all types of fitted. Yeah.
All right, we gonna move on from the fittedness.
They fitted.
We got that second segment with the Hardys meeting the fans of Tijuana. This was a segment when he did what, kissed the guy's forehead or whatever. it was pretty funny though. I liked it. I just thought it was funny. It just kind of made you think like, what are they gonna do with this? because with the Hardys, you never know
Yeah.
ever. So, um, but I liked it. I was excited. I want to see what they're gonna do, and how long they're gonna keep it going. Like, is it gonna be one of those things where they're gonna teleport somewhere, then go back to the impact zone, or teleport? They're just gonna keep teleporting in different places from that place before. I think it'll be easier to teleport from that place before, but they can make it difficult if they want to. Casey, thoughts on the second segment that we had with the hardest before we get into the main event of the even name?
Oh yeah, yeah. It was confusing as all. You know. But I'm excited for the match next week. I think it said they're facing Psychosis and Super Crazy, which is awesome. DJ, he too young to know who they are. He didn't watch the WCW days with the Psychosis and the Super Crazy. No, weren't they? They were the Mexicools, I think. At least one of them. I don't remember if both of them were in the Mexicools.
We're not
In the
Mexicans. We're Mexico. Sorry, he's there.
But I'm definitely excited for that. I wonder how they're gonna book it. Are they gonna have the Hardys win the titles and then just have like every title ever because storyline? And yeah, I don't know. But I'm definitely excited for the match. Yeah, I don't know what he did to that man's head. I don't know. Maybe apparently he's like a priest now or something, where he can just like clean out the evil in you. I don't know. I don't know.
All right, so let's jump into the main event. We had Eddie Edwards versus Lashley, and I was like, this because they were doing the whole Davey Richards is here. She almost pulled that girl's skirt off. But Davey Richards is here. I was rewatching the segment, and like, luckily she had materials underneath the skirt because Angelina Love won't playing. She didn't care. She didn't care at all about Eddie Edwards' wife at all. But I enjoyed the match, but I was like, I don't feel like Lashley can win this match just clean without anything happening. I feel like there has to be something happening with Davey Richards tonight. There has to be. He's there at ringside. He's with the fam. I didn't expect the fam to get involved, but he's with the fam. So I was like, this got to happen. But it was definitely a good match. It was definitely a good match. Um, and I like how Davey came in and pulled the title away from Lashley to kind of give you the allure that he's just gonna help out his wolf brethren or whatever. I like that. And then then he comes in and Eddie Owens is about to win with the Boston Knee Party, which I freaking love the name of that move. The Boston Knee Party, and he pulls out the referee, and Eddie's like, "What are you doing?" And I love like the back and forth between them. It's always it's like you forgot about. I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was the greatest words ever to come out of someone's mouth
I
ever.
don't remember what they were.
Shut up! It was a long time ago when I watched this. He was like, "You're gonna forget about me. Watch this." And then he looked over at Angelina Love. Angelina Love looked at him. He
Not
said,
what you said at
"He
all.
said close to that. Shut up. Do you remember what he said? Do you remember what he said? Do you remember what he said? Exactly. You don't. So shut up." But anyway, he said the words. He looked at the other girl, Angelina, and Angelina was like,
His wife? Yeah.
his wife. Then she looked at Eddie's wife. Bow. Got him with the big old strike. And I was like, okay. It was the women's
How
slap.
is this a strike? That looks like a hold.
They're a hold. She hit it with the women's slap. I'm going with it. She hit it with the women's slap for the win. I love how I love how Eddie's wife. I can't remember her name right offhand. But I love how Eddie's wife was selling it. She was just dead. Like she was dead outside of the ring. I was like, dang, she's struggling. But that was pretty funny. And then basically they just beat each other up while the they just beat each other up while the wife and the husband watch each other. Oh, it was a perfect moment. Then they did the old sloppy Edge and Lita kiss, which I always hate. I always cringe at the sloppy kiss stuff. But Lashley retains the title. And I like how it went. I like the turn. I'll go back and look and see what he said exactly, just in case. But I enjoyed it though. I like how he was like, the focus has basically been all on you. You're not gonna, you don't care about me. Looks back, ah! It was great. I like the turn. And I think it happened in like, it wasn't unusual and it wasn't necessarily unexpected, but I like the way they did it. I was still like excited to see it the way it happened. Apparently, I don't know if you know this. I'm sure you do, but I guess this is Eddie Edwards like last year wrestling or something like that. Like he's planning on retiring soon. Um, so that's why they wanted to give him one like big heel run, I guess. But any thoughts on the main event of the evening? The turn. Lashley wins again. The beast, the monster, the animal. Any of that stuff.
You mean Davey Richards?
Yeah, Davey Edwards. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that fella. Yeah. Um, the match was okay. I was more excited about the heel turn we finally got that we were waiting for, and they were like, nah, we gonna make you wait. And it was almost too late for me. It was almost too late, but then they did it, and I was like, yeah. But for real, Angelina, like I think she legitimately punched her in the face. Like I don't think that was a sell. I think she just decked her. Like he went down, and it looked real. If that was a sell, and you need to sign Eddie's wife up. She needs to be the next knockout, or referee. She needs to be the first female TNA referee because she be selling. She be selling for real.
You don't believe in us anymore. You don't believe in us anymore. Then believe in this. Yeah, Dad. Oh, it was great. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It was the best ever. You don't believe, Casey. You don't believe in us anymore. You don't believe in this. Then you believe in that. And Amy just falls out. Miley hit her in the face. And we were reliving.
but you two ain't married. So.
Team Dolly. Technically, it's a weird.
Not.
It's not. It's great. Well, we're a better team anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No.
You guys just halfway exist, so.
We full.
Amy cares about me more anyway.
She doesn't. She just doesn't want to make you cry every night because she knows that Miley doesn't really love you and that girl that you're trying to talk to is crazy. So she wants to make you feel better.
Good thing we don't talk anymore. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I liked it. I'm excited for their feud. They've been tag team partners for so long that this is going to be a really kind of epic feud. It's going to be kind of weird, especially for long time fans of them. Just have the team finally break up. It's gonna be sad.
You don't believe in us anymore. You don't believe in us anymore. Believe in this. I liked it. I enjoyed the words. The words is like the passion, the fire.
You don't care about the wrestling. You just care
fur. The fur. I like the fur in his eyes. The fur.
The fur.
The fur. The fur. The fur in his eyes. The fur. Yeah. The fur.
Fur. I don't know if this man's trying to say fear or fire.
The fur.
But it's coming out fur.
The fur.
The fur. I mean, maybe he should get the fur out of his eyes, then he can see better. It won't irritate his eyes with the fur in his eyes.
The fur.
Oh. That's not TNA though.
Excited.
Not in TNA no more.
I'm excited for this Elimination Chamber match. I am. Yeah, can't lie. I'm excited for Bray to finally win the title.
Trying to do okay. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, it was real good. It was real good.
What would you say? It's fur.
I would say maybe it's fur.
Oh god! All right, guys, we are about a minute away from Elimination Chamber. We'll see you later for that review. Six pack will come at some point. I don't know.
Next week.
Next wake.
How you even do that?
Next YK.
How you even that not even no.
That's how it works. But anyway,
No.
we'll see you guys later. We hope you guys enjoyed. This was your TNA Impact Wrestling review. Be sure to subscribe. Follow us on Twitter at ICW_podcast for more wrestling coverage and stuff. See you guys later.
Yeah, on the flippity dippity. Okay.
No,
Flippity, flippity,
on the
flippity,
not.
flippity.